Today, I want us to go through talking to a boy child. In today's busy schedules of parents looking for how to survive, running for work, maneuvering through the jam, and doing ABCD, we find ourselves sleeping over. The issue of proper parenting is so vital, most especially when we talk about a boy child, our leaders, the kings of tomorrow. And it has not been given attention. That attention has been put much on a girl child, whereas we forget that at the end of the day, in the African culture, a boy child will always dominate. So even when we empower a girl child, there is always a conflict if a boy child is not given time. As a parent, I want us to go through some of the encouraging words, some of the words that you have to always speak to your boy every morning, every time you interface your son. There are some of the words that you have to speak to him. Speak words of encouragement. Our boys are going through a lot. They get information through the social media and very many other platforms. They are told to tough up, to man up, but we have to talk to them and tell them that compassion is a superpower. Being kind is a superstar. It makes them override every other tough up and man up kind that they get from the society. As a father, as a mother, as a guardian and a caretaker, it is your role, it's your responsibility to always remind your son, remind that king in the house, that being kind and so compassionate is going to make him rise ladders. Allow them understand that though they are men, but the world still compares them to be like others. So they need to be kind to whoever they find. However, as kings and as boys, we have to always tell them that they are the risk takers. Tell your boys to be confident. It is so important for a boy child to build the confidence skill within him, to be able to risk take, to be able to take another step without fearing of what the society is going to judge him or what. For example, if boys are not confident enough, they will always be thrown aside. Of course, understanding that sometimes girls are given the first opportunity. So boys have to fight for the opportunities. That is why if you have a boy, if you have a son in your house, it is your role to cheer him up, to stand up and be confident and believe in himself. Inside him is a man that can do more exploits. Inside that boy, there is someone, there is that person that you need to just rise up and encourage. As a father, as a mother, it is your role to always build that skill in your son by telling him, you can make it. I know you are capable. I know you can exceedingly do it. You can excel. You can try it again. Do not shut up them when they make mistakes, because mistakes are the steps for them to improve. Let them learn that making a mistake is right and making a mistake is normal. And it is through mistakes that we learn very many things. Tell your boy and your son how you love them, no matter what. Because of whatever is happening around in this 21st century, there is this challenge where a boy child is left aside and most of the attention is given to a girl child. As a parent, it is your role and it is your responsibility to tell your boy how you love him, how he matters to you, how he matters to the community, how he matters to the society where you live. Let him feel loved. Be the first person to tell your boy how you love him, because the world is going to confuse him in a word called love and mess up his future. It is you, the first person, that can speak the truth to your son, because you're nurturing and grooming a leader of tomorrow. Tell him you're proud of him. Tell him you feel jeered when you see him. Tell him simple affirmations like, I love you no matter who you are. I love you no matter what. I'm proud of you. Reinforce the concept of him being valued so that he feels that he contributes or he means a lot to you as a family. The word spoken daily to a boy child shapes his self-worth and outlook on life. Parents have the incredible privilege to shape the future of a boy child. And it's a role of a parent to always come out and support your son. My dear parents and my viewers today, I want us to focus on a boy child, support him to emotionally build his self-esteem. Don't shut down boys, even when they make mistakes. The natural way is many times when they make mistakes and you shut them down, they never try it again. And when they fear to try, they can never learn. They have to explore, they have to learn new things, they have to do new things, and that can only be achieved through them attempting to risk. Allow your son to explore some of the new things, because boys are men of tomorrow and we are training them to be responsible men. Let us put our focus on them, to support them, to speak to them, to follow them up, to give them all the essentials that they need, and to stand with them as they navigate through the challenges of growth. Thank you so much, Dr. Blessing, the Executive Director of Afro Mothers Uganda.